Can you guys hear me now? Apparently there's no audio. Um, can you guys hear me now? I mean, it's like always an issue. It seems. Okay, how are we? How are we? Okay, okay, you guys can hear now. Wow, I feel like I just let a whole spiel go. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why that happened to you all, but yeah, that just kind of really kind of irritated me. Even more than the little bit of agitation I already felt. But nonetheless, y'all, let's rock on out real quick. Let's rock on out. Hey, cause we rising anyway. We rising anyway. We rising anyway. Hey, yeah. Cause we rising anyway. We gon' rise anyway. All right. All right, now that's some real stuff though. I just kind of had to like. That was weird. I'm literally going on and on for 2 minutes, and you guys couldn't hear me. Interesting. Hmm. Okay. Everything but you. Your style. Hey, what it do, y'all? Check y'all out. I just had to cleanse the energy, clear it as well via the Palo Santo, because we gonna get into some heavy stuff in this read. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle up in advance because I know how my cards be acting. My cards is very much camera shy, like on a real deal, Holyfield. Okay, okay. Whew, excuse me. Your love. We got 17 likes, 17 viewing, 8 likes. What is up with that? I know the other half of you or the other few of you aren't haters. I mean, what it do? Because I don't want no hater, no jealous hearted, no envious one watching me. Go ahead and take your energy back to where you came from, all right? If you can't support, then get on out of here. It's not hard to like a video when you enter, especially if you're watching. I mean, what is you watching for? that just be for me. Like I just be like, why are you watching? Obviously, you're a hater. Nothing better to do. Well, anything you need, anything you so desire. Hey, somebody's like, listen, baby, your love is a 1 in a million. We finna get into the messages, y'all. I'm just, you know. Is a love. Can somebody put, if somebody could put the time stamp of when I actually started talking in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate it. That way I could put it in the description once I end the live. Please. All right. So we got the overall messages. Okay. And we're going to get the underlying messages next. But this is overall, over everything, baby. Listen, as you guys can see from the title, it's not hard. Okay? Let me tell you something. It's not hard to tell when a person does not want to see you succeed. It is not hard to tell when a person is trying to use any means, any way, by any form to try to come in and destroy what you are building for yourself. Now, I know this is going to get very specific. It's going to even sound like a personal, but I know that I'm speaking to many on this live in advance on this grand evening. I'm just going to put that out there right there. Okay? But listen, somebody knows what they're doing. It's a strategic move, okay? For somebody that already sees beyond it, like somebody really feels like you're slow, like somebody feels like you don't got it all or something. Meanwhile, they're only trying to project what they know about themselves onto you because they know that they don't have it all. They know that there's some fucking missing screws within them, you know? And this isn't a bashing contest. This isn't a contest to say who's better than who or what, where, whatever. But all I'm saying is it's a damn shame when you have family working against you. When you have people trying to hinder you, block you, delay you, and also communicate with your oppositions, with your ops, all because you don't fuck with them. But motherfuckers don't do no type of inner work. They don't do no type of, deep healing work, root work. The list goes on, chakra work. It's like these motherfuckers don't have any kind of idea of context clues. I either don't fuck with you because you transgressed against me, and obviously I remembered and I am holding you accountable until you have the balls or the courage to address me with the shit that you have done. At least give me a fucking, let me take that part back because I don't want nothing from none of you motherfuckers. And if this is any of my family doing this, look, bitch, I don't want nothing from any of you motherfuckers. Nothing. But all I'm saying is somebody's family is literally working hard. Like somebody wants to come in, especially with the Six of Pentacles energy. For some reason, Spirit is saying separate that from the Three of Cups and the Two of Swords because somebody is coming in with a fake ass, full ass offer. They trying to research how to act towards you. They're trying to research how to carry themselves around you. This shit is weird. But that is what many of you are going through at this time. Like, for real. And motherfuckers want to sit up and hide their hands and act like they're not doing nothing because they're fucking miserable because they didn't sold their fucking souls. Because they didn't fucking, sold out. They don't have no goddamn, you know, get up and go about themselves. It's like, oh, fuck it. If I didn't succeed, why the fuck am I going to help you succeed? That's the energy this is giving. Like, this is the energy this is giving, for real. Like, somebody is really like, well, like if I didn't fucking make it, why the fuck would I want you to make it? Like, why I want to sit here and wait for you to make it? Like, what the fuck? Like, somebody feel like they shouldn't have to support you. The fuck? It is weird. And it's not that you're asking for it, or it's like like a lot of you guys ask for the bare fucking minimum and can't even get that. And can't even get that. And I'm not saying anyone owes you anything, they're entitled to anything or obligated to anything. I'm not saying that at all. But these motherfuckers got the nerve, child. They got the motherfucking nerve. They done sat up and done all this gossiping, all this talking, all this fussing, all this bickering, only for the shit to turn around and fall back on them. Motherfuckers want to embarrass you so bad. Bitch, I don't get embarrassed. I know when I'm wrong. I know when I done fucked up. Bitch, God gonna, if anything, the Most High God, yeah, gonna embarrass me before any of you mere humans do. The fuck? And then these motherfuckers want to team up together, like not even seeing and knowing, especially with this Two of Swords and Three of Cups out here. Like, you're so fucking protected, bro. And it doesn't even make sense. Like, motherfuckers still had a rite of passage. Like, when it comes to you, like, it's like they get some type of shield because of your good ass energy, because of your grand ass spirit. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have, fucked up ways to you, fucked up tendencies to you and shit like that. I mean, we all do. Like, let's not sit and act like each and every one of us is perfect because we're not. But all I am saying is when a motherfucker sees you actively trying to get ahead, even if it's not something that they believe in, even if it's not something that they understand, overstand, or for lack of a better words for them, understand, they don't want to fucking support. They don't. They don't want to fucking see you make it. Why the fuck would they want to see you make it, collective, when they ain't made shit out of themselves? Like, that's the question. Motherfuckers be miserable as hell and be trying to, project that energy onto whoever they feel is the weakest link. And I also, I also feel like a lot of this has to do with the fact that there could be some unhealed wounds. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to pull up the comments. There could be some, some unhealed wounds that someone is holding on to, that someone is, you know, projecting onto you because they refuse to do the work. That ain't your fault. If you refuse to do the work, that ain't my fault. Baby, I'm not responsible for your work. We are all responsible for our own individualistic work. We got to carry our own shit. We got to pull up our own fucking bootstraps, you know? But whatever happened to it takes a fucking village. And I don't look at that in just the aspect of raising children. I look at that as just in the aspect of being fucking a real family unit, willing to sacrifice it all to build something of your own, to have your own. Motherfuckers ain't willing to have that conversation though. Motherfuckers ain't willing to have that conversation though. Yeah, they ain't willing to branch out and create and embody this three of cups energy, especially in the upright. They ain't willing to have their own businesses and create their own legacies, foundations, and shit like that. Because they still trapped in this 3D way of thinking. And that is coming from no judgment. Because I get it. But at the end of the day, don't try to tear me down. Because your lost ass is clueless. Okay? Yo, it's just so much going on. I don't I don't think that you will get it entirely. But for some of you probably do. I feel like somebody is fucking jealous of your passion, like just your passion. Like with whatever you do, you're fucking passionate as fuck with it. So keep going. Like I don't care if people tell you you do too much, you talk too much, you're too loud, you're too quiet, you're too this, you're too skinny, you're too fat, you're too thick, you're too that. Listen, be all of that and more in these motherfuckers' faces. Do what you want to do. Because if it was up to them, they would want to do it too. But they didn't have the same courage and get up as you. And that's what you all have to understand, overstand. Okay? Like, and I apologize for coming off in such a masculine. I'm trying to tone it down, but I just get sick and tired of seeing like, and this isn't even like, because a lot of you would be like, oh, she's talking about herself, but that's easy to say when we're all collectively going through our own battles. If you can say, if you could sit up here and say you're not going through anything, then I'm going to question you. I'm going to question if whether or not you're an NPC, if you're an agent, I'm going to question you because everyone is dealing with something. Okay, whether you want to admit it, whether you want to make it known, okay, if somebody is dealing with something, okay. So, the point of the matter is, and the point that I'm trying to make is don't hide your shit. Like, don't. That's another conversation. But listen, I just hate to see motherfuckers, like, especially in these family units, like, not motherfuckers, but these people. Excuse my language, y'all. Y'all know how I can get. But I just cannot stand to see people that are trying to, like, they're doing the best that they can, especially in regards to their circumstances, what they've come from, what they've been through, things like that. And it's always a motherfucker in the background trying to like ruin that. And it's disgusting. Like I don't like it. It makes me very, very upset to see people working hard, tirelessly, feverishly, very passionately at what they believe in, and then get shunned and then get talked about and then get kicked out of families, kicked out of society, kicked out of everything, rejected. But don't you give up and don't you think that just because that is your story or that is what you've been through, that that is all that you are going to be. Let people talk. People always want to say, well, how can you be this if you did this? Do you not realize that maybe the Most High was using me? Now, who is this conversation for? Don't let nobody try to use your mishaps, your shortcomings, and or your mistakes against you. Because little do they know, did they not know that the Most High was creating a specific lane for you to use, to evolve from, okay? To be exalted from, okay? To elevate from? But they want to sit here and talk about, but didn't you do this? And didn't you say that? And yada yada and blah 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 this and blah 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 that. But what did you do? And not only that, but did they even care to look at the fact that maybe God was using you for a specific assignment? That never ever went through their minds. I can guarantee you that. I can triple dog dare, like whatever. I can guarantee you that. That never went through their minds. Quick sidebar, we got 76 in the chat. We got 57 likes. I mean, what's up with the rest of you? Is the cat got your tongue? Are you just, what are you, a watcher? Are you just a stalker? I mean, what are you? You need to get those likes up, please and thank you. I mean, I don't come on here to waste my fucking time. I don't come on here for my fucking help. Like, I'm coming on here because the Most High is delivering a message to me through me to deliver to y'all. Like, I don't fucking like lurkers. I don't like motherfuckers that want to come on here and try to get messages, try to go steal and put on their platforms. We ain't playing that shit. All right? Get off my platform if you're not really supporting me. Get off my platform if you're not really for me. Period. Now back to what I was saying. Like, y'all, it's getting deep out here. It's getting real deep because it's like the wheat and the tares, like it's happening before our eyes. People that we have been rocking with since in diapers, even they didn't fluked and flunked and everything on our asses. Shout out to D-Lo the pilot man with the flunk, but they asses is flunked out in the words of D-Lo the pilot man. I shout out to the brethren, okay? But no, they didn't fluked on us and everything. On some real shit. Like, I don't like that. I don't know. Like, we're not gonna do that. And motherfuckers be trying to do shit in the most subtle ways, not knowing that you done seen through that shit 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 times. Like, motherfuckers gotta get serious within themselves. They gotta realize and understand who the fuck they're fucking with. You can't mess with everybody. You can't try to play on everybody's top. You can't try to act like everything is a joke, and as certain people don't matter, because that's how you get yourself caught up. You know, it's just it just gets to a point where you gotta let certain shit be known, which is what I'm doing now. Because I'd be a fake to come on here and act like I don't have problems too. You feel me? I may be a little more transparent with my shit, or like, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it's just like, yo, motherfuckers hate you so bad to the point they don't want to see you rise again. They don't want to see you get a Benz after riding in that motherfucking Honda. They don't want to see you leaving the projects. They don't want to see you getting that mansion with the balcony on every goddamn corner with 40 acres and a fucking mule. They don't want you to have that. Why the fuck would they want that for you? Not knowing that someone like you that been through what you've been through, that was ordained for you. It was all awaiting you. They don't know that what you've been through was a part of your calling. It was a part of your grand rising. So while they thought that they was embarrassing you, they was hindering you, they was stopping you, all along they was really helping you. They was really putting respect on your name. They was really assisting and building in your platform. I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody thought that they would have hold over you for the rest of your life. But you done broke free, honey. You done broke free. And they are extremely mad at it. They want to have I don't want to say the glitz and glamour, but for some of you, it's like they feel like you were in a role of glitz and glamour. Like they feel like you have it all. Like they feel you are everything. Like, for a lot of you, they don't even feel like you deserve what you have. For some of you, I'm not saying you have a little bit, but I'm just saying for the little you do have for this time being, baby, they is mad at that. Like, damn, bitch, can I get ahead? Can I attempt to heal? Can I do my best to try to seek help? Take accountability? Take some responsibility for my choices? Like, these motherfuckers feel like they know everything. They always want to call you out. But when are they calling their own cowardice asses out? Never. Because motherfuckers will never tell you what they're hiding. They'll never tell you what they're trying to escape from, what they're trying to keep from the world. But they always want to remind you. What did you say? What did you do? But you can't let them. You can't let them win. I know right now it might seem like you were in the wilderness. It may seem like you don't, like you ain't gonna rise above this, but you have support. And if you may not have it physically right now, baby, with this Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, you got incoming support coming through. But there's something about believing in you, taking hold of your power and doing what you need to do to escape this, whatever this may be. Whoever they may be, you all have to determine that in your own life. You all may hear me say they, them, this, whatever, but I've identified the theys and the thems and the thises in my life because I know the opposing energies that are trying, the very opposing and vampiric energies that are trying to bring me down. Whether they try to do it on the sly, whether they try to do it on the slick, baby, I feel that shit. I dream of that shit before anything that you try to send could ever even hit. That's how powerful I am. That's how powerful my spiritual team is. Even when I don't even fully walk in my power at times, I'm still fucking powerful in my own right. Just like you. Me being powerful is not taken away from you and who you believe, not even believe, but who you have an inner knowing for yourself to be. You got it too. We got to stop letting these people put curses over our names and over our legacies, over our journeys, over our futures. All because they know their shit has been eradicated, destroyed via their hate. So let them keep hating you. Let them keep talking about you. Let them keep spreading gossip about you. Let them keep doing it. Let them. The wolves. Because they're the lousy, sorry, cowardice motherfuckers at the end of the day. You're the one they're intimidated by. You're the one that they are envious of. You are the one that they hate to see come around when they are blissed with your presence. Not everyone has that kind of effect on people. But for those of you who do, you know who you are. And this can explain, the affliction, the adversary, the trials, the tribulations, the tests. But baby, use this and take this and take it with a grain of salt, most importantly. Don't take nobody fucking serious, period. Like, only take those of whom you've gotten spiritual clearance from, okay, to take, to vouch for, basically. So once you receive spiritual clearance for a person, then you can vouch for him. But if you ever receive no spiritual clearance for a motherfucker, don't vouch for him, period. But back to the point and back to the message. All I'm trying to say in so many words, like, y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all know I'm big Leo, but I ain't gonna share too much in my chart. What's in my chart? But listen, I got big energies in my chart, so in conjunction with this Leo shit. So I'm like, I can be all over the place sometimes, especially when it comes to what I'm passionate about, because I hate, one of the biggest things that I highly, highly despise with everything in me is seeing people being fucking mistreated, wrongfully accused, abused, lied on, and bullied and ridiculed. Like, that shit grinds my gears. I don't know about any of you. I am sure and certain that many of us don't share the same beliefs, but those are my beliefs, collective. Those are my beliefs. I don't like to see people getting mistreated. Like, I like to hear both sides, all sides of a story before I just count and write a motherfucker off. Okay? So basically, I just feel like somebody has been trying to purposefully make something hard on you by not trying, like purposely not trying to offer you assistance. Like there's things motherfuckers can do, but they're choosing not to. They feel like you're chosen, you're elected. Why do you need my help? Looking ass. No, for real. They're like, why do you need my help? And you got it together. You're chosen. You're elected. No, bitch. I still need familial support from those of whom ain't gonna be hating on my motherfucking wave, ain't gonna be hating on my rise. Okay? But that's gonna support the shit. You feel me? I can say 100% more more of y'all have supported me than my own fucking blood fucking family, and that speaks volumes to me, because it's a shame how motherfuckers know what you're doing because they watch everything that you do. Okay, let's add that. Let's continue to make that a main culprit of the conversation. But they watch everything you do, but yet they're like too fucking envious and jealous to support you. Because, oh, you rise a couple levels up than what they are at in their own evolutionary process, and it's a fucking problem. Not knowing that you were called for something differently than they were called for. The both of you have two different callings. Whether this is two different people, because this is significant. This could be brother, sister, daughter, mother, daughter, father, daughter, whatever you guys flip reverse roles, grandmother, auntie, what the fuck ever. But that's just what I'm picking up on here. Like somebody could definitely be at odds with a family member. That's just, it's like no matter what you do, it always gets fucking undermined and devalued and degraded even. Oh, well, so and so did this. Oh, and so has this. And so and so, so and so. And motherfuckers get tired of hearing that shit before they go on and create their own motherfucking life, their own motherfucking reality. And motherfuckers wonder why you don't fuck with them. Bitch, we ain't wishing happy birthdays over here. We're not wishing, no happy Mother's Days, happy Father's Days. No, none of that. I don't celebrate holidays anyways. But the fuck? You ain't been none of that shit to me. Like, and then, like, motherfuckers sit here and, like, try to hide behind the shit and say little certain shit and then act like motherfuckers can't feel it or see it and think shit's a game. Like, you ain't ever been shit to me. So, let's talk about that. You know? And it's just at a point where I'm just like, I'll choose my soul family over my blood family any day. That might sound fugazi to some, but the ones that ain't tried to do the motherfucking work, the ones that ain't tried to face themselves, ain't tried to heal nothing about themselves, the ones that's so caught up in ego and material and 3D shit, you're gone. I don't want nothing to do with you. Because, bitch, I'll never be able to get through to you. Me and you don't think the same. That's why I can't fuck with you. You feel me? And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being misunderstood. I'm okay with people judging me and calling me names and ridiculing me and things like that. Like, I've been through it my entire fucking life in some way, shape, or form. But I don't give a fuck because I never quit. I have not taken myself out yet. So, why bother? Bitch, I'm going to accomplish my goals, my dreams, and I'm gonna fulfill my destiny, whether you cowards want to see it or not. And you bitches know who you are, because like I said, y'all know. Listen, look at the view to like ratio. 17,000 subscribers and what have you, and you think that I don't for a second overstand that a lot of you motherfuckers is people that actually know me, but you won't dare like, you won't dare support because you're too much of a coward to. But you want to take my edification. You want to take what I am teaching. You want to take what I am trying to embody. Not even trying to, but what I am embodying. Like, you want to take my essence at this point. Like, that's what it's giving, sus. Yes, I said sus because a lot of y'all giving sus vibes, feminine or masculine energy. It does not matter. But I don't do haters and I don't do cowards. I don't do people that want to show love one day, but low key be waiting on one word, one worst thing about you, or one word, um, negative word that is said about you, and then boom, they didn't jump ship that quick. Like this, damn. Okay, you was never for me anyway. Okay, no need to explain on some real shit. Like motherfuckers is weird. Y'all gotta keep y'all eyes open for real. Like this shit is alive and well out here. That's why I'm ready to handle and close out and solidify the shit that I need to solidify, close out, and deal with for the rest of this year. But I'm ready to fucking go into 2023 with the clean slate. Like, I want to be so fucking unbothered to the point where I'm past unreachable, bitch. Like, you don't know nothing about me. Like, nothing about what I have going on. Like, and I inspire and aspire for you all to feel that way as well. I mean, shit, after all, we've been through a lot, like, a lot as is. You know, motherfuckers always trying to play on our top, play on our trill, test our spiritual gangsta, think that we're not gonna fucking retaliate or react because we're empaths or elected ones, chosen ones, a part of the 144. Bitch, if you fuck with me, I'm gonna return the energy by sending whatever the fuck he tried to send to me back to you. And I don't mean physically, but I mean literally by speaking it. If I feel you sending some negative energy to me, and I know who the motherfuckers be, and I know exactly who it be coming from, that'd be the sad part. Like motherfuckers would think to stop already, you know. But if I feel that, and if I know it, then you're gonna get what's coming to you, because my answer's gonna take care of it anyway. Okay, and that's just that. So I don't, I don't care. At the end of the day, our ancestors absolutely don't play, Shannon. They don't play at all. Not at all. Not when it comes to the elected ones. Like I said, motherfuckers want to purposely do shit and then they want to hide their hand and act like they're not doing anything. Like, you can't even do the bare minimum shit though. But, but want some type of fucking praise? Like, for what? What did you do? Like, remind me, please, because I don't know what the fuck you've done. I don't know who the fuck you like. Who are you? And I say that with all due respect. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just saying, like, motherfuckers be really getting beside themselves. Like, who are you? What do you have? What have you created for yourself? What legacy are you leaving behind? What generational curse breaking have you done? But you something special, though. Oh, okay. Okay. Child, it never ceases to amaze me. But at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know where I'm going. I know what I am doing this for. I don't give a at this point. It's like I'm at a point where I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck about the fame. I don't care about the fortune. Bitch, you just gonna put some respect on my name. Listen, the enemy don't want this to be heard so bad. Look, but look, for real. Now, this is supposed to be a read, but I don't even feel like I need to read anything, honestly. This Two of Swords upright, baby, you're protected. You got what you need. Six of Pentacles, you don't need these motherfuckers. You're rebuilding from the ground up. Somebody thinks they're doing you a favor. Not knowing that, yeah, they're helping you in some way, but they're not really doing you a favor because you were going to be prosperous with or without them anyway. That's the gag. Okay? That's the gag. And until the next one, y'all. Peace.